Good morning and welcome back to another video. Now, I don't really know why I've said good morning because yes, it is morning for me, but it's probably not morning for you. So whatever time of day it is, I hope you've had a lovely day. I hope you're having a good day and I hope you're very well. I am up bright and early this morning. I say bright and early, the sun doesn't actually rise until 7:30, so I can't get out much before then. But we are riding this morning. It's a nice fresh morning. It's not too cold actually, it's quite warm, although Pete does have a rug on because we clipped all of his hair off yesterday because it's that time of year. Always baffles me. I mean, I know when you compete in things that everybody clips their horse out all year round, but we clip their hair off when it's going to get cold, which baffling. Not in the summer, but so Pete's got a rug on. I don't really know what the plans are today. I thought I'd just bring the camera along, see what we get up to, and also give you a huge update on the stables because they have all of a sudden come on massively and we are now almost at doing the roof. So that's a little hint, but I'll show you that when we get back. I'm going to leave this little intro here. We'll roll that intro and then crack on with the day. So see you in a bit.
I know it's just a crush, crush, crush. I know it's just a crush, crush, crush. You said hi and I thought here we go. Can you tell that I am all but sober? Never realized my friends went home. Suddenly you're all I need. The situation, it gets me frustrated. It's all in my head. I fall in love way too easily. I always need to remind myself nothing of what I feel is real. But fuck, I'm such a drama queen. I know it's just a
Right, we have just come back from our dog walk. We had our neighbour's dog. He ran away from her and she thought she lost him, but actually he was just walking with us and we thought we'd lost her. We then had to wait and find her. So we ended up walking with her and ended up like going to find her, make sure she was okay, but she was fine. She thought she'd lost him and she was driving around trying to find him and he was just walking with us. So that was an intense walk. I think we walked for nearly an hour, but that's nice. It was a good way to start the day. Obviously ridden. I'm now going to change my bed. I have stripped it already and this smelly puppy is laying on it. She's so muddy, so I need to make it quick and put her blanket on it because otherwise she's just going to make it disgusting. So let's make the bed and then I'm probably going to wash my hair and do my face and things and just get ready for what today's going to bring, which could be anything. Today the world is our oyster. Oh, I'm going to show you my shelf really quickly before, like you may have seen it on the Instagram if you follow me on Instagram. I'm going to flip you around. I'm going to show you my shelf. It looks great and every time I see it I just fall in love with it even more. I love it. I'll show you. Look at it. Doesn't it just look so nice? Been able to like get rid of some stuff on here, but I do need to reorganise this. But right, I'm procrastinating as normal. Let's make the bed.
slow down, hold on, take a breath. If I could, I'd make me feel less. Something in my brain causes stress. So come on, make me feel different. You wanna hold, don't hold back. Oh,
Let's do a little
your little drama's got me mad.
This is where I am now.
And I don't need to tell you facts.
Hair clean, face done. I'm now ready for the day. My hair looks really dark in there. Maybe my dungarees. 1 second. Do I wear these? Let's go see. I feel like these are comfy. Yeah, I'm just gonna tighten up these. That's better. Tightened up. They do have paint on them. I don't know if that was a vintage find, which they're quite cute. Thought about. I don't know if it'd be something that you'd be interested in, or you'd actually even care about, but doing a things I bought from Vinted haul, because I'm forever buying stuff from Vinted. Like, I'm pretty sure majority of my wardrobe is from Vinted now, and I got some really good bits on there, some really good bargains. So I might film a little video. Maybe I'll do that today, and maybe I'll pop it in this video. I feel like I might do that. Pop it in this video, because then even if you do want to watch it, then you're going to see it, and if you don't, you can just skip through. Maybe I'll do that. A bit shiny. Right, I'm going to go see what Mum and Dad are up to. I think Dad's gone to Travis, which is like his second home. We should have shares in Travis. And see what we're up to. Let's go see what's going on. There's not loads that can be done outside today, but because we're waiting on deliveries and things, which, as always. So I thought I'd just give you a little update on the chickens, which they are living their best lives. We get anywhere from 2 to 6 eggs a day, which is great. Just put some mealworms in. A lot of weeds needs clearing in my vegetable patches. The rest of my leeks need to come up. Look at that sad cabbage. That's a really sad cabbage. They're just kind of getting eaten by stuff. And then the greenhouse, which I feel like that's might be a honeybee, could be a waspy. So this little greenhouse is being taken over by tomato plants. Look at the tomato plants. All the way up there. All the way down. But look how many tomatoes we have. Loads of bunches of tomato, which is great. Cucumbers were done and have gone. We've also got a chilli on the chilli plant. These are going quite crazy as well. It's going to be lots of chilies on this one. Oh, these have got lots on it. Oh, that one's got a big chilli on it. The size of that one. So that's good. Lots and lots of chilies. Sweet corns are done. They have finished. I feel like everything's not too bad. Basically in here now we have just got loads of chilli plants. Look at all of these. Loads of chilli plants and a really crappy strawberry plant. Oh my goodness. These are peppers. Wow. They take so long to grow. I literally planted these, wow, from my gardening video, which was months ago. I think that was even in spring, so I think that was April. But look, I'll show you closer. Don't ask me what any of the chilies are, because I have no idea. So it's just going to be a case of trying them, seeing how spicy they are, or if they're more like peppers. But I have no idea, because when I first started planting them, I did label them. However, I've come in here and moved them around, and I knew where I'd put stuff, and then Mum's come in here and moved stuff around, so I have no idea what's what. If you can hear that like crashing, Dad's moving some of the type 1, which he's just been trying to order some more. You can see where one of my chilli plants got smashed. Sad times. With this, so we pulled out the potatoes out this one. Had loads of potatoes, pulled out all the carrots, they were amazing. They've all been like blanched and frozen. And then what we're going to do, we're going to turn this area into more vegetable patches. And then we're going to make this, the caravan, into a greenhouse, which I'm hoping is going to be possible, because I talked about making it into like a movie room, and I thought that'd be really cool. Is it going to likely to be used? I kind of feel like it's just going to be a waste of space, and at the moment it is pretty wasted, and we thought about demolishing it and getting it out. I feel like it's just gonna be way too expensive. So what we're kind of planning on doing, or I've kind of thought about, but it's just whether I can or not, is you see that black line that runs, kind of cut the top off, get reclaimed windows, and then make it into a greenhouse. But way more room to grow lots of things, so we can then grow things all year round and make raised beds. thinking maybe 4, which is quite, and then obviously the house is there, and then we're gonna clear all of this area and then put steps in the middle so that when you come out of the door, you then go up those steps, up these steps here, and then you'll come into this whole area, which is going to be completely growing. That's what we're going to kind of focus this entire area on. This garden is lovely. It's just a little bit higgledy-piggledy and a bit kind of messy everywhere. We don't really know what we've got. This is a weed that just grows everywhere in the garden and dig things out that we don't want and just re-put in things and make it a garden that we want to create, you know, and a space that we want, because we've obviously done the paths and we've redone the steps, but there's just so much to do, and it's a lot of work. Like we've redone these paths. Might make some samyang noodles, but I haven't got carbonara ones because they are super expensive. But yeah, that's where we're at with the garden and the chickens. I'm gonna go make some lunch. My favourite are the pink ones. They're mega expensive, so I bought these ones because they were cheap. But they're still the same brand. Yeah. Let's see.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
I don't know if you can tell by my face. They were some spicy noodles. They were really good actually. I did really enjoy them. I do still prefer the creamy carbonara ones. They were still equally good. Right, not my lips, like on fire. They were quite spicy. I don't know if it was because I added some more gochujang paste that it made them spicier. No, the noodle was generally quite spicy, but I did enjoy them. Right, I'm now going to head outside. We were waiting for a guy to come and give us a quote and measure up for some roof trusses. I think you call them trusses. So like the apex frames for the roof before you put on the tiles and stuff. So I'm going to go out and see what they're doing and see if it is him that's here and just overhear how they're getting on, and then I will fill you in. By this point you should have seen the stables. I should have inserted what the stables look like, which have come on leaps and bounds. It's kind of taken a little bit longer than we anticipated because of the weather. You can't bricklay when it's raining, but I'll fill you in a bit. But let's go see what's going on. So here we have the stables, which my dad has very cleverly built. They are so close to being done. Obviously there's still lots of work to do, but this stable here is the first stable. This is going to be Peter's stable, who at the moment they are in 10 by 8 boxes, which is not ideal. So these boxes are 12 by 12 with windows in, so Pete can be nosy onto the driveway. She's going to pan round, and then the second stable, which is there, you've got the dividing wall just in the middle. Again, it's another 12 by 12 stable. That's going to be for Brie. She has a window that looks down into the field, which is lovely, so it gives her a view and she can be nosy on the sheep. This is going to be a corner stable. We're not actually going to use it as a stable, it's just going to be storage, so we're going to put hay and things in there. But again, that's got a really lovely view down the field, if for any reason we were going to put a horse in there. And then this one on the end will be divided from that one and be just storage. I mean, one day we could always convert it and put a stable door on it, but it's going to have double doors ready for the quad bike to go into, and then that's me just coming back out the stables. So really for planning we put in 4 stables, but we've got 3 stables and 1 storage. And then this is going to be the muck heap. This is the start of the muck heap, which as you can see is still a work in progress. We just need to grab some more sleepers to go into the back sections to fill up the back, and then that will be our new muck heap. And what a view the horses have got from their stables. Beautiful. So after Dad going to Travis Perkins this morning, he's ordered his blocks, but they can't get here till Wednesday. So I've got some timber, which he did need, and I'm just helping Dad do the dividing wall between these 2 stables. Technically they're not actually going to be stables, they're going to be storage. So we've got the timber on the floor, and then the timber running up here, and then we've just measured 400 spacings for the uprights to go in. So that's what Dad's doing now, just cutting those. He's using this timber, and I think that's for the top. I think these ones go right along the top to then bring the wall in, and we've also got to put timber around here as well, because the wall's not going to go any higher. It's only going to go higher on that edge here, and then put a timber frame around it. Can you give us a Little red one. It's now time to put. Oh, dogs! I didn't shut the door. 2 minutes. Good boy. Oh no, she's scared it. It's not Pony's to bed. Good boy. Careful. Oh, it's not there. Yeah. Careful. Really? Good boy. Don't eat it. So, having walked the dogs, I thought I'd better update you on kind of where we were at with the stable guy. So the stable guy, I say stable guy, it's like roof truss and joint man from a company that we found in Wrexham. They have come and done some drawings and they're going to work out what roof trusses we need and how many we need. So he basically just came and had a look at what we've got, how high we wanted the pitch in comparison to like the drawings, kind of trying to work out what they were on the scale. And obviously me and Dad were doing the timber work, getting prepared ready for that. They're not going to tell us for a couple of days. I think we're going to get like 48 hours or something to get a quote together, and then they'll let us know how much it's potentially going to cost for them to do the trusses as opposed to Dad making them. And then I think Dad might have a look, depending on how much they come back at, depending on if Dad will then price up the timber, but we shall see. Kind of it really. They just came and did some drawing, running a bath, all that fresh air does you good. Right, I'm gonna run a bath and then do some editing and then probably go to bed. It's been a good day, it's been a busy day. Right, gotta go and have a bath. I have come to bed. It has just gone 9 o'clock. I hope you've enjoyed another spend the day with me. I've had a brief update of the stables and where we're at with those, which is super exciting, and they are certainly coming along. We have a full day of people visiting, so I'm sure there'll be other things that I can update you on. If you have liked this video, please like and subscribe. Subscribe down below, comment down below if you've made it this far, and you're so much for watching. I hope you've had a lovely day and I hope you have a lovely evening. Night.